What's going on? How you doing? My name's David the Crook, and today I'm going to show you how to mix your vocals in Logic Pro X using nothing but stock Logic Pro X plugins. But before we get into the video, I want to remind you to subscribe and drop a like. I have a song here. It's called Pipe Down by the official Izzy. I did produce the beat. I'll put the link to the full song down below in the description. So I'm going to play the verse and then we'll get into it.
I got big money moves I've been trying to make. Big money moves, but there's risks you gotta take. Money to be made, everybody loves you when you getting paid. They've been sleeping on me, but I'm still awake. That's right, son. Better watch out, cause I might come whipping in that caddy with no license. Windows down, skirt, skirt, hop out, break his neck like Mike Tyson. Homie, he was hella trifling, but I've been all about my dough. I could barely see my homeboys, he always on the road. One be hella whipped it.
I'm going to take off all the plugins just because we will be starting from scratch. When it comes to mixing your vocals just using nothing but stock Logic Pro X plugins, one of the first things I like doing is I like compressing everything. And the reason I like compressing everything is because I kind of want everything roughly around the same within the dynamics, just to keep everything level. The first compressor I'm going to be using is this vintage op compressor. I've always liked how this one sounds. One of the best things to do is just put auto gain on off, put distortion on soft, and then just get like 3 to 5 dB compression.
I got big money moves I've been trying to make. Big money moves, but there's risks you gotta take. Money to be made, everybody loves you when you getting paid. They've been sleeping on me, but I'm still awake. That's right, son. Better watch out, cause I might come living in that caddy with no.
Compressing the vocals, it's going to help bring up the vocals, bring up the volume, fullness, add a little bit of distortion onto the vocals. Now next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add an EQ, and I'm going to use this EQ just to clean up the vocals, and then I'm going to add another EQ. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut some of the lows, some of that low mid, and then boost up some of those highs.
I got big money moves I've been trying to make. Big money moves, but there's risks you gotta take. Money to be made, everybody loves you when you getting paid. They've been sleeping on me, but I'm still awake. That's right, son. Better watch out, cause I might come living in that caddy with no license. Window down, skirt, skirt, hop out, break his neck like Mike Tyson. Homie, he was hella trifling, but I've been all about my dough. I can barely see my homeboys, he always on the road. One be hella whipped it.
This is cleaning up the vocals, so it's sounding good like that. I'm gonna add another EQ. I'm gonna be adding this vintage tube EQ, and the reason I like this one is for like the color that's gonna add, and because we're using stock plugins. A lot of times these plugins, like within DAWs, they don't really color the vocals, so I like using stuff like this, stuff that's gonna emulate like a real hardware plugin, just to add some color, some fullness to the vocals. And I'm gonna boost up this low frequency at 100 and then boost up some of those highs.
I got big money moves I've been trying to make. Big money moves, but there's risks you gotta take. Money to be made, everybody loves you when you getting paid. They've been sleeping on me, but I'm still awake. That's right, son. Better watch out, cause I might come living in that caddy with no license. Window down, skirt, skirt, hop out, break his neck like.
So that sounds good right there. I'm boosting up that low frequency at 100 hertz. You kind of want to be careful not to boost it too much, just because you will introduce some sort of mud onto the vocals, so you just want to be careful. And then I boosted up that 12K, just bringing up more of those highs, that crispiness onto the vocals. Then from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add another EQ, graphics EQ, and what I'm gonna do with here is boost more of those highs, get more of that crispy, that highness out of the vocals.
I got big money moves I've been trying to make. Big money moves, but there's risks you gotta take. Money to be made, everybody loves you when you getting paid. They've been sleeping on me, but I'm still awake. That's right, son. Better watch out, cause I might come living in that caddy with no license. Window down, skirt, skirt, hop out, break his neck.
This is doing is boosting up some of those highs and then taking out some of those lows, just to smooth out the vocals, clean it up just a bit more. I'm just gonna use a stock Logic Pro X compressor, and I think I might use the studio one. Honestly, the best ones to use is this one, and then these two. Those are pretty much the only ones I like using on vocals. But I'm gonna go for this one, put the distortion on soft, auto gain off, attack and release on auto. Probably just get like anywhere from 3 to 5 dB of a gain reduction.
I got big money moves I've been trying to make. Big money moves, but there's risks you gotta take. Money to be made, everybody loves you when you getting paid. They've been sleeping on me, but I'm still awake. That's right, son.
That sounds good like that. Now from here, what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna add any auto tune. So I'm gonna add this de-esser, and I'm just gonna go for like a heavy de-essing just because this song does have a lot of S's. I kind of just wanna make sure those S's are tamed.
I got big money moves I've been trying to make. Big money moves, but there's risks you gotta take. I got big money moves I've been trying to. I got big money moves I've been trying to make. Big money moves, but there's risks you gotta take. Money to be made, everybody loves you when you getting paid.
I'm gonna spread out the vocals, trying to make it a little bit wider. And to do that, you just want to go to imaging, studio spread. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push this probably about like to 500. I'm gonna bring down this to 0, just because I don't want anything below 500 to be spread. I kind of just want like everything above 500 and forward to be spread, giving it that wider feel to the vocals.
I got big money moves I've been trying to make. Big money moves, but there's risks you gotta take. Money to be made, everybody loves you when you getting paid. They've been sleeping on me, but I'm still awake. That's right, son. Better watch out.
Then from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bust certain plugins on. For example, this is not Logic Pro X plugin, but it is a free plugin. If you want to download it, it's like Soft 2 saturation knob. I'm gonna bust this onto the vocals so that way it gives like a fuller, more crispier feel to the vocals.
I got big money moves I've been trying to make. Big money moves, but there's risks you gotta take. Money to be made, everybody loves you when you getting paid. They've been sleeping on me, but I'm still awake. That's right, son.
And then from here, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna add a delay. I'm just gonna use stereo delay. I have it at 1/8 note, cut everything below 240, and then on this one at 410. I have the left at 65 and then the right at 96.
I got big money moves I've been trying to make. Big money moves, but there's risks you gotta take. Money to be made, everybody loves you when you getting paid. They've been sleeping on me, but I'm still awake. That's right, son. Better watch out, cause
you don't really hear it, and that's like the good thing. I don't want it to be too noticeable. I kind of just want it to be in the background, more subtle, and just kind of fill in those pockets of where there's nothing there. Now from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bust this bass designer. It's a Logic Pro X Reverb. I have it at big play, and this is what's gonna give it that big, that wide feeling to the vocals, because this song, the feel of it, you just want like a good amount of reverb.
I got big money moves I've been trying to make. Big money moves, but there's risks you gotta take. Money to be made, everybody loves you when you getting paid. They've been sleeping on me, but I'm still awake. That's right, son.
And then all I'm really doing is like cutting out some of the lows, cutting out some of those highs, and then boosting like higher mids. Now the last reverb I'm using, it's not a stock Logic Pro X plugin, but you can just use a stock Logic Pro X plugin. I use this one just because of the feel that it's giving the song. But honestly, Bass Designer has like some dope reverb, especially like the large basses.
I got big money moves I've been trying to make. Big money moves, but there's risks you gotta take. Money to be made, everybody loves you when you getting paid. They've been sleeping on me, but I'm still awake.
That's how you mix your vocals using stock Logic Pro X plugins. It's honestly, you don't really use a lot. It's more just getting the vocal to sound at its best. And then you could do other stuff like sidechain the delay. So this is it. This is how you mix your vocals using Logic Pro X plugins. I want to remind you to subscribe and drop a like. I also have free Logic Pro X vocal mixing template on my website. I'll link it down below in the description. It's just pretty much a free template that you could use to mix your vocals, and it's using nothing but stock Logic Pro X plugins. I also have beats on my website. I'll link it down below in the description. Now, if you want to get your song mixed and mastered by me, feel free to hit me up on my Instagram or on my website. Everything will be down below in the description. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.